Hello, it is time for the room tour. Okay, so here we have big clock, but there's a problem. These don't turn because I need to put batteries in, but at least this one works. That's the important part, right? I also have this, which is a board with a bunch of shenanigans, not gonna lie. These, I collect pins of like places I go to, like on travels, so you can see I've been to Amsterdam, London, like Berlin, Andorra, and Liechtenstein, Switzerland, Austria, Prague, Romania, bunch of stuff, right? I like these, I like collecting them. They look cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. I also have a bucket list for this year. Got some stuff done already, still need to do some other stuff, but we'll see how it goes. And then I got like a bunch of random shit, like from my dad, and some pictures with friends, and some collectibles from trips, you know how it goes. And then here I have like a bunch of random shit. Like, okay, I have never worn this. My mom got me this, but I think it's way too edgy, so I haven't worn it yet. But who knows? And some necklaces and whatever. The usual, the usual. And this is the bed. Very big bed. I like it. You know, it's important. That's the whole thing. I got myself some artwork thingies. I got like a Totoro fishing, which is pretty cool. And like a German mark, I believe it is. Yeah, it's like a lot of marks. It's not worth much. And then like a Japanese train, because I like the aesthetics, the vibe, you know? And then we have my laptop. It works, which is what you'd expect. And it's one of those gamer laptops. I used to use it when I went to college to do like game development, right? That's the one I used. Very good laptop. Very happy. What else do I have? I have this thing, you know, usual. I have a keyboard, but I'm not using it at the moment. I should, but yeah, you know how it goes. I got myself, you know, I play tennis, so I got like a decent tennis racket. Nothing too crazy, but I like it. And then I have these drawers that have like a bunch of stuff in them. So we have like random shenanigans and a controller, like a watch, like a sport watch. And then I have some wool as well, you know, for the crochet when I want to make something, which I made a blanket and I use it like to sit on in a car, so that is pretty nice. But I need to like make something else. But you know, I only have two colors in this thick wool, and this one is like too thin for me to work with because I need to get better. I just got this like from a friend who just had this left over, but I need to like learn how to use this fine one because it's pretty difficult. But making something with only these two colors is a bit lame. So if I want to make something, I probably have to go to the store to get some nicer colors, you know. And I got some like random stuff, you know. Then we have like my drawing stuff. I have like, I think this is just like a, yeah, just like proper drawing thingies. And the drawing tablet, I had to buy one for school because we were learning like digital art for games, so, and drawing paper, and there's just some like sketches I tried to make, but nothing insane. And then here I just have like my important documents. I'm not gonna leak too much, and like government stuff, and then like here's like some payment stuff that is just like paper receipts of it, but nothing too interesting. Then I got this thingy. This one I commissioned like the best friend of someone I know. They make plushies, they crochet them, and this was like the first one she was doing, so I was like, make a Snorlax for me, please. And boom, that's the one. And then this one I got as a gift for my birthday, together with that. Very cute. And this one I got it at my internship. We had to make like a prototype for a game in 2 weeks, and they just gave us like a whole goodie bag with a bunch of stuff, and that plushie was in there, so very cute. Okay, now we have this thing. Yes, That's a lot, I'm aware. So, I like to read. I have books, but those are dictionaries, so those are just a scam, but they look nicer, you know, if it's filled up. Anyways, I used to have like a self-help phase, I'm not gonna lie, like a year or 4 or 5 ago. So I got a bunch of those books, but I'm kind of out of that phase now. But I mean, some of them were interesting, like this one, Atomic Habits, had a few interesting concepts, I have to say. Though this is my favorite book by far, how not to die, because it talks about like healthy diets that like encourage a longer lifespan and avoid like what do you call it, the common diseases or like reasons people die. And like it's all based on studies, like there's 200 pages of just references to studies, so it was very interesting. And this book is like nothing too crazy, but it's like an interesting book about just like general stuff about evolution and like why things are the way they are. So that was also pretty cool. And the other ones are just like why we sleep. That was also pretty interesting one about sleep and how that works. So yeah, I mean just a bunch of stuff, you know. And then these are like the bigger books that I got. A lot of these are just from my parents as well that I just have now. I just inherited them. Like this one about minerals is like just a whole encyclopedia about minerals, which I like. And this one is like about cool walking paths and hiking trails around the whole world. So yeah, a bit of everything. Then I also got like 4 volumes or what is it, volumes? Yeah, I think 4 volumes of Berserk, the manga. Though I need to get the other one still. But yeah, Berserk is based, what can I say? Also Leveling was pretty cool too. You can see I don't have the first volume because that one I read it online and I didn't want to pay for like they didn't have the first one in the store, that was the reason. So I read it online and then I got the second and third and fourth, fifth and sixth. That's why. Then like these are just a bunch of coins. I know you can't see it, but let me grab some. Look at this. Just like this is a coin from Ghana, which like a friend of mine gave me. And these are like those souvenir coins that you can collect. And this is Prague, I believe. Yeah, that's Česká Republika, whatever you pronounce it. So yeah, it's got like a bunch of those coins. This was like a little souvenir I got like years ago in the south of France when I was like 10 or something. And then I just got like a mouth harmonica and some random thingies that I want to keep and don't throw away. Some knives that I just got from like amusement parks in France. Don't ask me how, you just win them. And like this one bounces so much, I like this. Look at this. It's surprisingly hard to catch stuff when I'm watching like the camera. And this was a gift for my birthday from a friend of mine. And it's basically like a 3D printed model. Wait, let me describe it. It's a 3D printed model of like the main character of one of the games we were making. Though the concept got scrapped because it wasn't really feasible. But yeah, it was very cool. And yeah, like these are thingies you get in Belgium. If you like swim, you have to do, you get like an official thingy saying like, oh, I swam this distance. And for me, that was a big deal because I didn't learn how to swim until I was like, I don't know. I think I was 12 when I learned how to swim. So yeah, took a while. Took a while for sure. But I mean, hey, we're here now. That's all that matters. And then I have like, this is an old, what's the word? I don't know. I don't remember the word. So I'll put it in on the screen. But yeah, old thingy from my dad's dad, I think, or my mom's dad. So yeah, pretty cool. And this is like a Kindle, I think it was, or is. It's like those reading thingies you can use, but I've not used it in a while, I'll be honest. And then this is a picture of me when I was a baby, apparently. And then that thingy is like one of those. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. And like a storage thingy for what? Damn. For SD cards. So you can just put them all in there. And then I have is it sake or shoju? Probably sake. Yeah, this is like a sake bottle that I got like in Antwerp at like a Japanese curry restaurant, but I kind of liked it, so I just kept it for some reason. And like these are just a bunch of shells that I got when I went to Romania earlier this year. I went to Constanța, which is at the Black Sea, and there were like a bunch of these shells, and I got like a lot of them in my room. And then at the bottom we have some other souvenirs. So sometimes I collect these, you know, those thingies that like when you shake them, they have like a thing. This is San Marino. And I have one from like Disneyland in Paris as well, which I got when I was like 6 or 7. So it's like really old. You can see the water is just going out of it because it's so old. And this one was like from an amusement park where I live, and here, like, look at the state of this. But I just keep because it's like memories, you know, but nothing too special. Oh yeah, like I am not religious, but we get like, I still did like all the religious thingies because like most people do it. So my parents were like, you do it too, why not? And you get like one of those crosses when you do it. This is just like a nice painting I was able to buy when I was like in France somewhere. This I received as a gift from a former friend of mine in Germany. Like we don't talk anymore, but it was like an exchange thingy with school, and he gave it to me. This is like the Atomium in Brussels. It's like a big thingy. You might know it, you might not. Then I went to Amsterdam, like I said before, got like a little souvenir. Thought it was pretty cute. This is a patch that I got from a friend of mine. So I've sworn to protect it and keep it. And then we have, these are just like my teeth. I know, sounds weird. Just like teeth when I was like my milk teeth, you know, the young ones. When they got out, I just have them for some reason. I don't know why. And this is like a picture of everyone in my school year, in high school in 2019. Do you see me? You're probably not gonna recognize me because I changed a lot. And then I have 2 more of these. This is like in the Bodensee, which is like Austria, Germany, that area in Switzerland. And then this is Argelès, which is like in France, south of France, near Spain. Okay, what else do we have? Classic mat, where I do my flexibility exercises for my upcoming video, which is probably gonna take a while because it's going slow because I am not flexible. And I have this thing, but I have no space for it. Ow. Basically, it's just like a illustration of apparently how, what was it, Japan saw everyone else in the Second World War. Like, yeah, they saw like the big Russian bear, and then like they were like Chinese pigs, apparently. That's what they were thinking. An Indian elephant, and then like the European stuff, right? I don't know exactly. That's pretty cool. But I have no space for it, so back you go. Wait. Alright, what do we have here? Focus, please. Thank you. We have a bunch of cables because I need a place to put them somewhere. So yeah, got a lot of cables. And then we have some computer gear. You know, I have some leftover laptop RAM. This is like, how much? 4 gigabytes. It's not focusing. There you go, 4 gigabytes. And I just got like a bunch of other random stuff, like a hard drive over there. So yeah. And then here we got some random like workout equipment that I should use more often. And all the way hidden at the bottom, we got like a bunch of cents. Like I collected them when I was younger. And then here, it's too dark. Let's see what I can do about that. Put that one on like that. Does that work? Kind of. Okay, so it's just random shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is just a used wallet and some like adapters, you know, kind of need it. This is like fillers for like the Polaroid camera that I have over there, and then like some other random bags and whatever. And here's some piano sheets when I was trying to learn stuff, and a random Bible because some dude gave it for free, and I was like, yeah, why not? So, yeah. Oh. All right, I am sweating. I should not be sweating. Maybe it's because I'm wearing this sweater. You know, this one. Give me a moment. It's too warm. It's too warm. Okay, that's better. Nice. Anyways, yeah, let me just explain this. So we have, focus please, yes, sunscreen, like face thing that's supposed to make things nicer, things supposed to clean your face, deodorant thing, hair wax, and other thing, and some cologne, and then the usual, you know, nothing too crazy. And then we have the window, the mosquito net, which is actually too small, because wait, can I do it like this? Sure, yeah, look, that ain't good. There should not be a gap here, as you will probably understand. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I have one of these, they're kind of nice, and that shit works, you know. Sometimes I just open it like a little bit and then close it. Yeah. Okay. Then we have chair. Very cool. It works. People might be like, why the fuck do you have a carpet under your PC? That's like so dangerous with all the cables. Yeah, maybe, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And then we have the standing desk thingy with a hanging PC. It's floating. Nice. Oh yeah, I have my medals there as well. Look, this is proof I ran the marathons actually. This is 42.195 2022 meant marathon. Oh, that's loud. Another one. And another one. All the other ones are like football because I used to be like into football a lot. Yeah. Anyways, we have the desk. So we have my keyboard. I'm just gonna put like in the, I don't know, do I put it on the screen itself? Yeah, I'll just put it on the screen, like what kind of keyboard it is, if anyone gives a shit, you can see. But I'm pretty happy with this one. It does what it needs to do, and the key presses are pretty satisfying. And this is my new-ish mic. It's Rode NT USB Mini, I believe. It's very nice, it works. Oh yeah, my headset, it's working, but this thingy just like fell off. So I just have to press it against it when I put on my headset. But otherwise it works perfectly. And then this is my mouse, lightweight edition kind of mouse. But it works very well. I'm very happy with that mouse, a very good one. I also got some like random gadgets, like this just blows wind when it's warm. It's very, very useful sometimes. Sunglasses, my keys, you know, nothing crazy. Then I got these two new screens like recently. They are, I believe, the Samsung Odyssey G5. 144 Hz, 1440p. I like them. They're very nice, and they're also like curved a bit, as you can see when you look at this. Like that is curved. And I also have this webcam. It does what it needs to do. And yeah, I have a rack here with like random stuff, my camera, a power bank. This used to be a journal, but now it's not anymore. My international passport is here as well. And some, you know, random stuff. Got my earbuds. These are very good too, gotta say. And then I have like my old phone that I don't use anymore because I have a different one. And Steam Deck, which I should use more. And sometimes I use it, but mainly like on travel. Because I still have a laptop as well, right? So and I don't game too often anymore on Steam. Except when I play like Counter-Strike, but Counter-Strike is not really a game you want to play on a Steam Deck, trust me. Can I? Okay. And then we have my Mario Kart 7 Nintendo 3DS tournament trophy, because I won that somehow when I was like 12. And then 2 more trophies from football. And then this is like a flute, and you just blow in it and it makes a noise like a flute, right? You can also put water in it and then it makes another noise. And this is like a souvenir when I went to London this year. This is a souvenir from Prague. This is a souvenir from Mont Saint-Michel, which is like in France. And then a bunch of rocks and shells that I was like, whoa, these look cool, but you can't see it. Wait, there we go. Like fossils and stuff. As you can see, really cool, really cool. Then as for my PC, it's, oh yeah, don't mind the cables, please. This desk goes up and down, right? So cable management is not that easy. Look, this thing goes like, ooh, it's pretty cool. Anyways, my desk. Oh, you can see my leg. Cool. This cooler is like way too big, but it works, so I'm not complaining. I think I have a RTX 2060 Super Edition, which is pretty good, and an i7 whatever does the job. I think it has 8 cores. But yeah, I'll just put it on the screen. And this is a pre-built PC actually. I didn't build it myself. However, I am very happy with it, and the price was also very decent. I don't remember what it cost. I just remembered it was a lot cheaper than I expected it to be. But yeah, that's my PC. And I think I kind of showed you all of it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I have a map, but you saw that probably already. So these are the countries I have been to already. As you can see, I have not ventured outside of Europe just yet, but I am planning to. In fact, in April 2025, I'll be going to Japan for 3 weeks. So I'm probably gonna vlog that too, because that's like super cool. But yeah, I mean, I don't know who cares about the Zoom tour, but if you did and you liked it, give it a like, please. We're vibing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you might consider that as well, please. Thank you. Okay, bye.